Hey guys, this is Mark Valley here. I'm one of the counselors at Grace Church, and I wanted to talk with you guys a little bit today about some of the emotional effects of the shelter in place and the impact that those things are having on a lot of us. A lot of folks are talking about, I'm just so depressed, I'm so down right now. Well, what is depression? Depression is an emotional state characterized by feelings of sadness, loss of interest, an apathetic attitude, feeling overwhelmed by normal responsibilities, disruptions in sleep cycle, low motivation, low sense of self-worth, and it could also be accompanied by fatigue, as well as things on such a serious level as suicidal thoughts. And I want to say, if you're having suicidal thoughts, I want you to go ahead, pick up the phone and call the Mobile Crisis Hotline. They're trained and equipped to deal with crisis interventions like suicidal thinking in the moment. Their phone number is 216-623-6888. So go ahead and give them a call if you're at that place of having serious or having suicidal thoughts. Now, I want to start off by kind of normalizing depression for a lot of us right now. It's a common reaction to multiple stressors coming at us at once. And so we've had so many disruptions in our day-to-day life. We've had disruption of normalcy. We've had disruption of our sense of security financially for so many of us, with the impact that this is having on our jobs, having on the economy. A disruption in the sense of control we have over our lives. And so there's a lot of stress that we're facing, a lot of things that have shifted in a really short period of time for us. And so depression is a natural response to some of those things. Another contributing factor to the depression would be isolation. And we're all to some degree facing isolation. Some of us are experiencing it much more severely than others, particularly folks who are living by themselves. So if you know someone who is sheltered in place all by themselves, why don't you reach out and give that person a call? If you're in that position where you're alone, whether you're a widow, a divorcee, single, whether you're a little bit older, go ahead and reach out to some family members, reach out to some friends, some folks from your church family, and go ahead and make it almost like an appointment. Make regular check-ins with these folks, because we all need connection. We all need to know that coming up the next few days, I'm going to connect with so-and-so. There needs to be that sense of I'm not entirely alone in this process. You want to go ahead and schedule some phone calls, schedule some video chats, take advantage of the technology we have right now. And if you don't know how to do that, reach out to somebody who does. Reach out to somebody who does know how to do video chats and things. I'm sure there's people out there that are willing to help. As human beings, we were designed to live out structured lives. We do better. Our bodies, our minds, our emotions, we do better when we are on a consistent routine that is followed every single day. Now, that doesn't mean the activities that we do have to be the same, but the structure that those activities take place within needs to be pretty similar, pretty consistent. So you're going to bed at the same time every night, you're waking up at the same time every morning, and when you get to sleep at a decent hour, not going to bed at 3 in the morning and then waking up at 3 in the afternoon. Like you want to be able to get to bed and wake up at good hours, and do that consistently. I think without that daily structure, what happens is it might feel good. It might feel like an extended weekend for the first couple days, maybe for the first week for some of you. After a while, though, we begin to feel a sense of almost like being lost at sea and not quite sure like what direction we're heading in. And we just feel like this malaise come over us, and that lack of direction, and we could feel overwhelmed with basic day-to-day tasks. What should I do next? Should I take care of the bills? Should I take out the trash? Should I just lay around because I don't have to do any of those things right now? So we do better when we have that sense of structure of here's what I do at this time every day. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So go ahead and implement that daily schedule, that daily routine. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be overly complicated, but in doing so, you will help reduce the risk of depression as you know, having no sense of daily structure tends to make us more vulnerable to depression. And so implement that routine. You guys, I pray that you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will get through this. So God bless you, and we'll see you guys soon.